Come on in. You know to find the people at MahMah Tea live and direct. Who gonna be up in here? Hey babies, how y'all doing today? Come on in here, talk to MahMah Tea. We gonna build for a little something for the radio today. How y'all doing, babies? What's going on out there in these streets? I don't know what I'm gonna talk about. Just went live, just doing something spontaneous for the people. Come on in here. Come on in here. Let's go. Let's go. How y'all doing? Put your sons up. You know what is when you come on in here, you gotta put your sons up, okay? Put your sons up. Put your son. I'm doing well, baby. I'm doing well. Put your sons up. Put your feathers up. Come on in here. Put your feathers in your sons up when you come on in here. Blessings to you too, darling. I'm wonderful. I can't complain. I can't complain. What's the sense of doing that? How y'all doing today? Just want to talk to the people today. Just want to build with y'all today. See how's it going out there. How you doing? I'm doing fantastic, baby. I can't complain. I was under the weather for about 2 weeks. Had this little chest cold going on, but I done got rid of that sucker, honey. I had to change the weather. Honey. Went down to a little warmer climate and let the sun burn that sucker right on out. You know, they be trying to drop stuff in the cool climates because they know that's where their germs survive, in the cooler climates. That's why a lot of us people get sick when the cold comes, because it's when they release some shit. Because they know a lot of them germs they be releasing cannot exist in warmer climates. They just can't. How y'all doing? I miss you too, baby. Hey, Shakti, baby. How y'all doing? Did I see the movie? No, I'm not seeing that movie. I'm not looking at that movie. Somebody sent me a little video, a little baby girl. These children is prophetic that's out here dropping so much knowledge. And the baby girl said, people need to stop watching them films like that because it's part of some kind of programming that they putting in your mind. And the more people they got thinking on these movies, the more you going to manifest that in your reality. That's all I needed to hear from these little children, these prophets that's coming into the world. I said, look, got the message, baby. So no, I didn't watch it. I don't talk about it. Anybody who want to bring that up, I change the subject because you're not putting that in my subconscious mind. Got me thinking on the shit that they want to put in these movies to make me start believing in that reality. Then that'll be your reality, honey. They working magic in these last days. They working magic. I told you, who saw my video Saturn and Pisces? Y'all need to go ahead and subscribe to the YouTube because that's where it's at. I ain't messing with TikTok too much no more. They got about 1 million clone pages of me. People are going around trying to solicit, saying they me. You going over to YouTube and subscribe to my channel over there. The link is in the bio, on my homepage. And also, Mama got a website called sacredtea.net. If you're looking to get some of the merchandise that I got, and you're looking for some astrological readings with Sha Bless, that's where you're going to get your astrological reading. I'm pretty much booked up for the year, though. Maybe a couple of slots, but I'm taking a break in January. But because a lot of y'all been getting readings from me. And I've been trying to help as many people as I can because the way I do astrology totally different than where most people do it. I focus on the North Node astrology, okay? It's your sole purpose why you came here. It ain't all about all this shit, where the money at, where my love life, when the boo coming, when I'm getting my boo thing. Honey, if you've been doing your purpose and following your mission of why your little ass came to earth in the first place, you going to find all that stuff going to follow. But the universe going to hold and block all your blessings till you get back on point and doing what you promised to do when you got back on this planet. You know what I'm talking about. You need one of them readers, baby, you got to go ahead to sacredtea.net. Sacredtea.net. That's where you're going to find all that information. But I ain't come on here to talk about that. I come here to talk about y'all. Got so much stuff going on. But no, your North Node in Cancer, baby. If your North Node in Cancer, you are here to be nurtured. You here to do the nurturing. It's about your family. It's about your homeland. It's about your ancestors. They calling you. You promised to work for them and work that energy, the fourth house energy. Cancer is the natural ruler of the fourth house of family, home, real estate, land, and ancestor. So you got to find out what your moon is doing in your chart. You got to follow the yellow brick road. That's what I call it when I do my readings. I'm following the yellow brick road. But ain't MahMah Tea doing the reading. It's going to be Sha Bless, my other self. Now, if y'all don't know I'm using the age filter by now, I don't know what to tell y'all asses. Oh, honey, I'm just doing my part, baby. I'm just doing my part. I'm just doing North Node and Taurus. Baby, I got North Node and Taurus too. And I am being forced to walk into this North Node and Taurus. I gotta leave all that Scorpio shit behind me. That's hard to do. Because I am unforgiving when it comes to betrayal and shit like that. My stingers stay ready and I don't forget. I got a long ass memory. Well, they told me in this lifetime I got to be a little bit more forgiving and walk in Venus, which is love. I do love. I just don't forget shit. You a Scorpio? I love me some Scorpio, but you know am I a vegan? I'm a pescatarian. I was trying to do this blood type thing, eat by your blood type, but that was messing my stomach up. I said, I can't do it because, I was eating some chicken. I will never eat another piece of chicken a day in my life. I don't know what was coming out the other end of my body. So I had to go on a fast for about a week and cleanse out my body from that stuff. And I said, nope, I'm going back to the fish. I ain't mess with that chicken no more. Could I speak a little bit on the North Node of Scorpio? Absolutely, baby. I could talk about the North Node of Scorpio. So basically, when your North Node is in Scorpio, honey, it's about transformation. It's about transmuting your energy. It's really about, people forget about Scorpio, the natural ruler of the 8th house, which is about joint finances or fusion. It's about coming together. So, Scorpio energy is about fusion in it because the natural ruler of the 7th house is Libra. Libra is partnerships and relationships. So when you progress on to the next house, which is the 8th house, well, what do you do with the partnership and the relationship? Baby, you're supposed to fuse together with other people. It's about building and connecting and becoming one with your partner. That's why some of you Scorpios are so possessive and envious and jealous. You're really resonating on such a low frequency because you have a deep desire to bond with somebody. And it's really about bonding to help them achieve what they need to do. You're really here to be the assistant, the therapist, in helping your partner become the best that they can be. That's what it could be. How do you fast? Stop eating. Now, basically, you eat a lot of fruits and vegetables. So for me, my personal thing, when I fast and I stop eating, I just ingest a lot of herbal teas, lemons, limes, waters, fruit juices, natural fruits, and salad. I might eat some salad, eat one meal a day, or I'll just eat soup. We'll have soup at the end of the day, and I fast throughout the whole day, just water, tea, lemon, limes, things of that nature. But it all depends on what you're trying to do. If there's something bothering you, there's an ailment, there's an organ that's not working right, you got to stop and let the body go through its natural healing processes. Because once you stop eating, the body is no longer focused on breaking down the food. Now it's focused on replenishing the cells and the organs so it can work properly. You're giving your body a rest. Imagine some people don't never fast. They've been eating. They could be 50 years old and they ain't never stopped eating for 50 years. Imagine if you just stop eating for a week. Your body will be going, hallelujah. Thank you. Now we can focus on healing this machine so you can go a little longer and last a little longer next time. What's Virgo? Virgo is the healer, the natural therapist, the ritual. Virgos rules rituals, things that you do on a daily basis, your daily routine. It also rules health and wellness, being of service, being analytical and understanding how things work. You are too here to be dutiful and help and serve the people, serving humanity through service of healing arts. I love it too, baby. Leo, baby, you here to be express yourself in your, now we talking North Node. I ain't talking about your sign being Leo. I'm talking about the North Node energy. All right. If you want to know where your North Node is and what it's doing in your chart, you need to go ahead and book a reading to Sacred Tea. SacredTea.net. I only got a couple slots left. 2023 is about done. Y'all working me to death. Y'all is. But I love it though, because as long as I can help my babies get on their purpose, that's why I do astrology. It ain't about all this other shit. It's about you. You made a promise when you came here. And I'm just here to help you remember it and get back on your purpose and on your mission. Because, honey, let me tell you something. Everybody here that's walking on this earth right here, right now, is supposed to be here. You here to witness the change of this thing. Now, you just got to remember what you here to do. Because some people are here for the restoration after the change. And some people, it's free will, honey. This is the planet of free will. You're going to have to make the choice. That's why they putting out all these crazy ass movies so you can make the wrong choice. Surely is. How do you find out what your North Node is? Baby, you can look it up in any kind of astrological software website and just punch your birth date in and the time of birth and the city and state, and you can find out where your North Node is, and you can start going ahead and do your own research too. You don't always need to get a reading. There's some people who need help when they seek counseling. But some people can heal themselves. Just like doctors and nurses. Everybody don't have to go see the doctor or the nurse. You can go find out this shit for yourself. Everything is online, baby. Pisces, your North Node in Pisces, honey. That's the spiritual realm. That's the realm of the mystery. That's the realm of the subconscious mind. That's the realm of unconditional love. That's the realm of rest. That's the realm of meditation. That's the realm of isolation. Yeah. Thank you for all the gifts, y'all. Appreciate you. Gemini, excuse me, baby. Gemini, honey, let me tell you about Gemini North Node, honey. So here's the secret when you're doing North Node astrology. To really understand what you're here to do is not doing the shit you did before. And the shit you did before, you're going to find out in your South Node. So if your North Node is Gemini, that means your South Node is in Sagittarius. Sagittarius, honey, you was the know-it-all. You thought you knew it all. You went romping and rolling all over the planet Earth, talking different languages, being in foreign places, dealing with different cultures, being judged and jury and judgmental and self-righteous. That's on the negative side. You know mama like to poke fun at y'all. But on the other side, excuse me, I still got a little cough. But on the other side, with the North Node being in Gemini, you're here to learn some things, okay? You're here to be inquisitive, all right? You're here to be versatile in your knowledge. You're here to really all Geminis is in search of their twin soul, baby. And there you going to find it. By being more inquisitive and learning more about life and being a conversationalist and being a teacher as well, being a speaker, you got to use your voice. You got to use that throat chakra, okay? You got to speak it into existence. You got to write, speak, learn. Your community, your siblings, all that energy is included. Now, this is just a brief overview because we got to understand in your natal chart, your North Node may be in a particular sign and house, but then that North Node could be making aspects. And then you got to look at the ruler of the sign that the North Node is in and what that's doing. So that's why I call it following the yellow brick road. Because there you going to find your wizard. You the wizard of this Oz. This place called Oz, honey. We all are own wizards. Yes, we is. Is the same way you find your life? Is it? No. But everything has a theme. Because in astrology, it's full of numerology. Because all the planets in the signs are located on degrees. And those degrees are numbered from 1 to 29 or 0 to 29. So you can utilize numerology and astrology and fuse them all together. This is amazing. This is why they want you to stay away from this shit. Because you're going to unlock your own mystery. And when you find the theme of your life path number and your soul number and all the different numbers, and you start seeing them in the degrees of the planets that fall in your chart and the signs, like you were born, let's say you were born in 25 degrees Sagittarius and your life path number is 7. Well, then you're going to understand how it all correlates. And you just keep on peeling them layers and then you unlock your own mystery, baby. Aquarius, honey, we going into the age of Aquarius, ain't we? Some people think we're there. I don't think so. Not yet. In a little bit, though. A couple years, I think. I have my own theory about it. Mama always got her own little theories. But I believe so. I don't think we're in the age of Aquarius right now yet, though, baby. We almost there, though. We at the precipice. We are at the threshold. We knocking on the door. Sure is. Lord, not Aquarius. What you got, Aquarius? What you got to get to? Let me tell you something, honey. They giving you an interlude of Aquarian energy already. Well, let me tell you about the North Node in Aquarius, since baby asked about that. North Node in Aquarius. Well, let's talk about the South Node first. The South Node is in Leo. See, your last lifetime, honey, you was amongst royalty. You was amongst the prestigious ones. You was the one sitting pretty with the court. You was the royal court, honey. So you was with the upper echelon. You was special. You was in the realm of exclusivity. You wasn't amongst the people. You was amongst the selected few. This lifetime, you got to be amongst the peasants. I'm just joking. No, you just got to be amongst the ordinary people. You coming in here all stuck up thinking you better than everybody. No, that's your past life, honey. This time your soul wants to know what it's like to be with the people, to understand the power of friendship, connectivity, social activists, really trying to make a change, speaking truth and justice, stand strong with the people, understanding technology and how to use it to connect with the masses of people. Absolutely, this spirit is one of the ancestors. You think this a joke? Honey, MahMah Tea is channeling straight from the ancestral realm. I'm a Cancer, double Cancer. Cancer rising, Cancer sun, Scorpio moon, and my sun is in the 12th house. So you do the math on that, those of y'all who know astrology. And my sun is hitting everything damn near in my chart. This is a straight channel, honey. Because I'm going to tell you this, after this show go over, I ain't going to remember half the shit I said. I got to replay this thing back and be like, damn, mama, you were saying a lot of shit. Indeed. Shout out to the Cancers in the house. Shout out to the Cancers. Now, y'all know how you do it up in here. Now, I need y'all to continue to put them suns up, put them suns up, put them feathers up, put them stars up. Because I'm for the star seeds. I'm for the indigenous ones. And I'm for the people of the sun. Now, it don't matter what color you are, because one of y'all going to fall in one of them categories. So whichever category you fall in, baby, you go ahead and put that symbol. You can put the stars up for my star seeds. You can put the suns up for the organic ones. And you can put them feathers up for the indigenous ones. All right. Now, wherever you get in, you fit in, you going to put that sign up there for you. All right. Some of us is all three. Give yourself a round of applause. Those are my babies out there. Oh, man. Thank you, Delisha, baby. Oh, baby, I forgot about... Did I get that thing to you? Mama been so busy. Now, I'm telling y'all, 2024, Mama trying to put together a team. I know I've been saying this a lot, but I don't trust a lot of y'all. I told you my moon is Scorpio, and I do get a lot of people coming to me, but I'm going to need your birthday. I'm going to need your birthday because I'm going to have to pull up your chart because everybody say what they can do, but they can't do. Let me tell you something about my people, my babies. I love y'all. I really do love y'all. But some of y'all out here saying y'all can do more than what you really can do. You can help me do this. You can help me do that. Well, how you going to help me do this, baby? What's your plan? I'm still waiting for some of them answers. But anyway, no, but really, I'm trying to put an app together. I'm looking for some land. I'm really trying to look for some land. I'm traveling now. I'm traveling, and it don't have to be in the United States either. I'm just put that out there because we global. We all over this planet. And I've never been one to hold any allegiance to any geographical dot on the map. Honey, wherever my feet trot is my birthright. This whole planet belong to me. It belong to you too. So I don't know why we got to be acting like, oh, we this and we that and we this. Oh, that's some bullshit that the colonizer done instilled in half of y'all. We ain't gonna get into that. What you mean, read you? Don't get me cussing you out, because you know mama cuss you out. Don't be ordering me to do a goddamn thing in here. I do it as I feel. You know, I go with the flow. Y'all already know, don't test me now. But I ain't gonna start. I ain't gonna start. Hey, babies. How y'all doing? Y'all doing all right? Oh, man, I love y'all. I think y'all just the most precious things ever. I do. Don't test me. I'm trying to tell you, I flips quick. I got Moon Scorpio. That thing come out quick. But I ain't gonna do that to y'all. It's all about respect. Oh, speaking of respect, let me say this. Those of y'all who are booking your appointments, somebody just booked with me. Thank you, baby. You probably got one of the few last appointments that's out there. Let me say this to y'all. When you book an appointment with Sacred Tea Astrology, it is imperative that you show up for your appointment. Can you believe the people that's going to pay? Now, this good money. Now, y'all going to pay money to book an appointment with me and then don't show up. And then when I'm sending you about 1,000 emails, where the hell is you at? I'm waiting for you in this room. Other people could have had this slot. And then you got the nerve to come back. Well, I'm off Tuesday. Just reschedule me. Where they do that at? No, I'm not just going to reschedule. You're going to have to go through this process all over again. You don't waste my time and other people's time. Somebody who is really serious about getting this astrological consultation, you don't waste the time and then expect me to just reschedule you for free. Go tell that to that doctor that you go to all the time. They give you a cancellation fee. You're going to have to book that shit all over again. That's so disrespectful, y'all. Don't do that. And don't take advantage of my kindness. It's just not. I don't know who you is. I'm declining you. Don't come on here. I'm sorry. Don't be rude. I told you, I don't be on TikTok. I don't even know how to get people on here. I could add guests. I can. But sometimes I just want to talk to y'all because y'all going to get on here. Y'all going to run your mouth. Y'all going to be talking about all kind of stuff. And then you ain't going to want to get off. Y'all know how y'all do. I'm being selfish today. It's just going to be me and my babies. Okay. Now make sure y'all go ahead and subscribe to me on YouTube. The link is in on my page. And I'm telling y'all, I don't know how many times, I don't even be on here that much. So if somebody inboxing you saying they me, you know damn well it ain't me. I ain't inboxing none of y'all unless we friends. Now, you see up there at the top, MahMah Tea, you just go click on at the top and see my page. If the people who follow when you saying they me don't have 300,000 plus followers and 1 point something million likes, baby, you're on a fake page. And don't you dare be sending them no Cash App money for a $20 reading. That's your ass. I just don't know how many times I gotta tell y'all this. Can I please talk about the... What you say, baby? Can I please talk about the word Taurus North? No, I talked about... Oh, I ain't talk about it yet? No. I thought Alexander, did you just walk in here, baby? You late to the party. You late to the party. I thought I just talked... Did I know I'm getting old, but goddamn, I still got my wits about me. But I'm going to say it one more time. North Node, South Node. Taurus. I guess I didn't finish. You know, Mama Deuce didn't finish. You know, Mama Deuce be switching gears a lot. Let me finish with this because this is important for some of y'all. Y'all might need to know that. If your North Node is in Taurus, then your South Node is in Scorpio. See, your last lifetime, it was about... You was very well taken care of, too. Scorpios are very well taken care of. They learn how to assist and fuse in their talents and their gift with others. Scorpios need to learn how to play in the sandbox. A lot of y'all just think it's all about y'all, but it's not. It's really about you fusing your power with others. Not to obsess over them or possess them. It's about to help transform them into being the greatest people they can be. But first, you're going to have to burn like the phoenix and rise from the ashes so you can transform yourself. And it's not for you to be the greatest of all times. No, that would be more like Capricorn. But it would be more for you to transform so you could become the ultimate healer, the ultimate therapist, the ultimate manifester as well. Now, for the North Node to be in Taurus, baby, you got to put in the work. Not only that, you are supposed to acquire some things in this lifetime. This lifetime is really about you stepping out of the metaphysical space and really getting into the world and acquiring possessions. It's about you creating some wealth for yourself, something stable, some land, some possessions, some heirlooms that you can help pass on down to your family. It's about a slow build, slow climb to the top. Now, depending upon which house that North Node is in, it will get more precise and accurate and pinpoint more of the area in which your soul wants to develop. But this time, your soul wants to know love. It wants to know money. It wants to enjoy all the pleasures of life that you can sink your teeth into, because Venus likes luxury, honey. Venus loves nice clothes, adorn itself with some jewelry. It loves good food, and it likes good relations, if you know what I'm saying. So your soul wants to understand these little earthly things, because it's an earth sign. Because your last lifetime you was so deep into the metaphysical occult life, your soul didn't even know what it was like to walk on this earth, because this earth is a beautiful material physical plane. That's why all them angels and demons are sitting there waiting to jump in here, because they want to indulge. Yeah, there's a line waiting to come into planet Earth, honey. There's a line. Hi, beautiful. How y'all doing? How y'all doing? How y'all doing? Yeah. Yeah. Don't talk about Capricorn North Node. Don't. You trying to use some reverse psychology on me, baby? Tell me don't talk about Capricorn so I can talk about Capricorn. Well, guess what? I ain't gonna talk about Capricorn then. How about that? All right. Rules and regulation. Don't ask me about did I see some damn leave the world, end of the world shit. I already talked about that. Y'all need to come to the party a little earlier. Stop being like Negroes and always coming up in here late. I'm just teasing. No, I did not watch that, nor do I intend on watching that, because like I said, these children are out here prophesying. They saying a lot of things. They connected directly to source. And somebody sent me a video, this baby girl, saying people shouldn't watch that movie because it's a part of a programming that they want to put in your subconscious mind to get you all thinking on the end of the world. You know why they want you to think that, baby? Because it's the end of their world. Their time is up, and they trying to take as many people mind with them, because they survive off of feeding off your energy. So the more people they getting watching that, the more that's on the mind, the more you talking about that. Guess what you doing? You manifesting that with the quickness. They need you in masses to manifest their plans for them. And y'all just go right on ahead and do it. Well, I ain't doing it. I ain't watching it. I ain't talking about it. And I don't want nothing to do with it, because I ain't going with them. And I ain't going with a lot of y'all. Y'all can go ahead down them places if you want to. Mama ain't going nowhere near that. I got things to build. Taurus North Node, we got shit to build this lifetime. We got structures to build. We got land. We need farms. We need agriculture, because we got to feed a lot of people these days. We do. Some real food. Not that bullshit they selling in these grocery stores. Yeah, you can post that. What that mean? Everything's free. Talk about family. Y'all just want me to talk about these Capricorn. We're going to talk about the Billy Goat. The Billy Goat, my opposite sign. Capricorn, the devil. No, I'm just joking. He ain't always the devil. They give Capricorns a bad rap. Capricorns is ruled by the planet Saturn. Saturn is really the great elder mother, because Capricorn is a feminine sign, a cardinal feminine. Solstice babies. Winter solstice babies. Saturn rules the elderly, the crone mother. Indeed. So that's what you're looking at. Capricorn, the Billy Goat that has to climb that mountain top. Get to the top. Normally get there when you're nice and old and ripe, because that's when it takes to get you there to the top. Capricorns need recognition. They need a goal. They need some achievement and rewards in life. Capricorn is also ruled by Saturn, which is the planet of karma. Capricorns dish out karma and receive karma. Y'all the ones better be careful on these planes, because you got to be upright. So Capricorn's got two sides. Capricorn wants to be uprighteous and dutiful and things that are responsible and accountable, because they understand the power of karma. A lot of Capricorns try to do the right thing to erase some of the shit it did. But Capricorns also tote that line as well. They can be ruthless, can be cold, because at the end of the day, it's about achievement. They the kings and the queens of the earth king and queen, the cardinal Capricorn. The goat. Why they call it the goat? The greatest of all times. Absolutely. Because Saturn strives for greatness. You're not going to achieve any level of success unless you go through the gates of Saturn, which is ruled by Capricorn, as well as Aquarius too. There you have it, baby. How was that for your Capricorn selves? There's a lot of responsibility and duty that comes with the Capricorn energy. So don't think y'all can just slide around and do any kind of thing you want. Oh no. You are the sign of karma. Hence the karma that's going on now with the Saturn and Pisces. Now I told y'all a long time ago everybody being exposed. You see that boy that's being exposed, he everywhere talking about his ass every day. I know he wish he could crawl up under a rock. Let me talk about why this man that's out here, I ain't gonna talk about him, but he like the puff man, the shiny suit man, while all the shit going on with him. This is an example, a prime example of Saturn in Pisces. You know, Pisces rules the music industry. Pisces rules the film industry. Actors, actresses, musicians, and the like, artists. Saturn also rules the boss, the moguls, the CEOs, the presidents. So you're going to find a lot of people falling who are presidents and CEOs and moguls of music and film industries. Honey, Saturn only 2 degrees in Pisces. Honey, he got a whole 28 degrees left. And it moves very slowly. So the next 2 years, baby, woo! Not to mention, we're talking about this with a baby girlfriend of mine the other day. Shout out to Samaya. Today, we was talking today. My girlfriend Samaya, she's a good friend of mine. Look out for her. I told y'all before. We getting something together. But I'm going to give y'all a little heads up on something that's coming in about 2 years. Everybody better be careful. When Saturn conjunct Neptune, probably in about 2 years. Woo! Merciful. Like I said, Neptune does rule the immune system. Pisces. Pisces also rules spirituality. Yo, God, people with these God complexes. In religion. Saturn rules karma. In religion. Saturn rules karma. On planet Earth, and it's time to pay it. And this is why I don't think we getting in Aquarius yet. We on planet Earth, and it's time to pay it. And this is why I don't think we getting in Aquarius yet. We gonna have to wait for Saturn to get out of Pisces, the last sign of the zodiac, the final hurrah. We got Father Time, as they call it, going through the last sign of the zodiac, the sign of sacrifice. Y'all do the math on that. Do not, intuitive MahMah Tea, do not reach out to you. Damn, there's somebody named Intuitive MahMah Tea. All them people gonna catch hell with Saturn catch up today as they let them keep all the frauds. Neptune is also frauds. Pisces and fraud. All them frauds is doing all this shit, honey. I pity the fool. Y'all finna get it. Yeah, y'all finna get it. I talked about Capricorn. I ain't talking about Capricorn no more. Tyler Perry. Well, music moguls, film moguls. Libra, I like me some Libras, with y'all indecisive little asses. Libra, North Node and Libra, honey, it's about partnerships and relationships. See, the last lifetime, that was the South Node and Aries, honey, y'all was the boss. Y'all was the actors, the main actors and actresses of the play. It was your way or the highway. You know Aries, y'all some bossy asses, fiery warriors. You was fighting, you was warring, you was making headway with everything. This lifetime, honey, is really about you taking the second role, taking the supporting role, being helpful to your partner, really learning about relationships and commitments and understanding how by you helping others, you're actually helping yourself. There you have it. Get to the Only Astrology book. That's right. Go get that book. That's a damn good book, honey. It's really good. Y'all going too fast. What you said? Something about offended. I can't see. You going too fast. Let me go back here and see what this one said here about Libra. My North Node is Leo and my South Node is Aquarius. Okay, you should have been here earlier for that part of the class. I can't. As a Libra, I don't know if I'm offended or not. Baby, don't be offended. Libra rules law. Libra always fighting for the underdog. And I like that about Libra. Libra is ruled by Venus. He's all about aesthetics. You really make amazing artists, amazing interior decorators, amazing truth. My aunt, The goddess Ma'at is Libra. Libra also rules the lower back and the kidney. So those are organs you got to be very careful of when you hold on to that Libra. Libra is Venus, honey. That's the divine feminine energy right there. But it's in the masculine sign, so you're operating from air. So when it's a masculine sign, Libra air, it's more cerebral. It's more about thoughts. Libras can be a little cold too because you're the only sign in the zodiac that is represented by an object. You can be objective, or you're very more concerned about how things balance, harmony, equilibrium, that nature. But sometimes you get lost in it. You can't make up your mind. You go back and forth and back and forth and back and forth and back and forth. Because what you're really trying to do is find balance and harmony. So Libras are always seeking balance through others. Okay, what else we got here? Sagittarius, that's the season. Tis the season to be jolly. Fa la 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 la. You know what? I always say now, sidereal astrology. Christmas. They say, well, let's look at tropical astrology. Everybody celebrate Christmas on December 25th. You do realize that's a Capricorn. I'm going to let that sit right there. But I honestly think the season of Christmas is more Sagittarian energy. So when you go and you do look at it from a sidereal perspective, so what you're going to do, you're going to move the planets back 24 degrees. Don't ask me why Western astrology moved it ahead. We're not going to get into that. But you can find truth in both systems. But I want to look at Christmas from a point of view as it's... You can find truth in both systems. But I want to look at Christmas from a point of view as it's being Sagittarius, and I'm going to tell you why. So if it's Capricorn, it'll be more serious. It's about business. It's about achievements. It's about goals. It's about responsibility. It's about accountability. And it's old, so I guess that's where they get old Saint Nick. But Capricorn is ruled by Saturn, and the color of Saturn is black. We don't see too much black. But Sagittarius is a fire sign, and it's red. Sagittarians like to have fun. They like to kick it. They like to travel. Hence your Santa Claus is traveling all through the sky at night. Sagittarians like to party, eat, drink, and be merry. They call it Merry Christmas. That sounds like Sagittarius. It's all these parties going on. Capricorn ain't about no damn party unless they making money off the party. Now I can see that because all your corporations is making a lot of money during this time of the year. But Sagittarians want to eat, drink, and be merry. The more, the merrier. That's Sagittarius energy. So that's why I think Christmas is really about Sagittarian energy as opposed to it being about Capricorn energy. But like I said, you can look at both of them and get them all together. I don't celebrate the shit either. I'm just using it as an example of how you infuse it with astrology, but I don't celebrate any of these I don't celebrate religions either or the holidays because I know it's really aligned about the solstice. Now, what I would do is do a little shamalama ding dong on the winter solstice. Yes, I would. Shout out to that young lady I said I'm in. I like her. She go shamalama ding dong. That's my friend. We twins. Pisces, I've said about Pisces already. Give me something else. Scorpio, yeah, you missed Scorpio. Don't worry, I'm going to save this live and I'm going to upload it on YouTube. That's why you're going to have to go ahead and subscribe to me on YouTube. The link is in my homepage. Virgo, now we did not talk about Virgo. Virgo, yeah, I did a little bit. Virgo is the therapist, honey. You the doctor, the witch doctor. No, I'm just joking with you. No, but you will work service and health and co-workers in the workplace as well as therapies and therapeutics. You notice Virgo is the virgin. She's holding that bushel of wheat. The bushel of wheat represents medicine. The Virgo, the virgin. Mother Mary. We ain't going to get into all of that. But anyway, Virgo is about servitude. Yes, it is about your duty, your service to humanity, as well as being a healer this lifetime. If your north node is in Virgo, not if your sun in Virgo, your north node. Aries, honey, if your North Node in Aries, honey, you here to fight. You here to be a warrior. You here to do some breakthroughs. You here to be the pioneer. You here to be enterprising. You know, North Node and Aries, you got a lot of fire. And you are also here to put your little ass first. Because last time your South Node was in Libra, it was about the other person. It's about relationships and really trying to build that up. But this lifetime is about you putting yourself first. And you can still always definitely have to be in a relationship, but your mate, it has to be the one in supportive of what you want to do. So you're going to have to take the lead and point to the direction on where you want this relationship to go. All right. Yeah, the same people, baby. Y'all going to have to rewind the tape back because I went through all them signs. What sign didn't I do? I did Libra. I did Pisces. Did I do Leo? Oh, we can talk about Leo. Leo, the line, raw. That's it. No, just joking. No, Leo, baby. It's about self-expression for y'all this lifetime. North Node and Leo, you gotta express yourself. See, the last time you was delving into the deeps of Aquarius, seeking knowledge and truth and space and time, and really being amongst the people and networking and having all the friends and your social circles. Well, this lifetime is really about you focusing on your artistry, your self-expression. It's on love, experiencing love, and being more childlike and innocent, and creativity, and trusting yourself, and trusting the knowledge that you have, and expressing that, and make sure people appreciate you and honor your thoughts and your expressions and how you feel and the things you want to say. All right? That's one of the main things about North Node and Leo. Self-expression, creativity, love, romance, pleasure, enjoying yourself this lifetime, bringing forth your creativity, tapping into that. Get your head out the book all the time. Always in the book. Got stacks of books here. Always in the library. Always activity. Tapping into that. Get your head out the book all the time. Always in the book. Got stacks of books here. Always in the library. Always studying, trying to find out the truth. You already got the truth. It's in you. Now express it. Fun at that. What am I channeling? My ancestor, baby. If that's who I'm channeling. One of my great mother ancestors who come through these times to help a lot of y'all, because I ain't want to do none of this shit. They be calling me all kind of things, and I'm sensitive. I'm a moon and Scorpio, sun and Cancer, and I don't like half the things y'all be saying about me, but guess it come with it. That's right, Delisha. Every time I see your name, and I feel so bad because I'm supposed to do something, send you something. I'm still going to send it. Yes, I am. I guess I got to find that email of you again. Are we friends? Can you inbox me? I will give you my email address on here, but my inbox will have about 1 million y'all pestering me with your birthday. Like I'm supposed to sit there and answer every last one of y'all on these birthdays. You know how exhausting doing these charts is? This is exhausting. I did not know the Gemini. You're going to have to go on to the YouTube when I upload this and replay that back. So, what else I want to say about what's going on in the world today? Just y'all be good out here and really pay attention to the karmic energy that's out here because it's heavy. It's heavy. And it's not by accident these things are going on. It's by divine timing. Stop you good. I love what you do. Stops you good. I don't know what that means. Okay. Yeah, subscribe to me on YouTube too. But no, y'all got to really be careful of your karma now because you're going to have to be paying for some things and you're going to have to atone for some things. And it's okay because we are all here to do it. Honey, I ain't going to tell you what I'm going through. I just got to get on through it like everybody else. We all in this thing together. Yes, we is. We going to keep on going till we get to the other side. That's right. That's right. So, how many of y'all saw the video I put out about the Anunnakis? What y'all think about that? What y'all think about that, about the Anunnakis? Honey, I don't even know if I'm going to even open up them can of worms. Yeah, we ain't going to talk about that. Let's get back to these signs. Let's get back to these signs. Let's get back to these signs. What else y'all want to know? Yeah, you feel the same way, but yeah, everybody trying to jump. You know what? It's true. There's a young boy out here by the name of Billy Carson. Y'all know who he is. He getting a bad rap by a lot of y'all. Some of y'all religious fanatics calling him the Antichrist and all of this. I'll be like, you know what? Our people are knee deep into this shit. But anyway, he said something really interesting about these telomeres that they capped on everybody, right? Stopping your age, stopping you from reaching a certain age and things of that nature. And I really feel that too. But there's something else that he said. They put a gene in a lot of people, or in everybody, but not everybody can snap out this gene. The gene of worshiping. You notice how the majority of people on this earth need something to worship outside themselves. They always got to worship something. If it ain't, they hop from one religion to the next religion, from one God to the next God, and then they come out of that and they go into a different science and they treat that as a religion. You just can't break free from this shit. It's like it's so deep embedded in your DNA. It's going to take a detoxing and a flush, a DNA flush of some sort, some kind, because it's so foreign for you to think that God is already in you. You got to believe it's something outside of you that you got to bow and worship. And that is sick as hell. You know, I can't say that. I'm really not trying to be so judgmental against this thing, but God damn it, y'all. Listen, there's so many people that say some of the craziest things and they just don't know how crazy they sound with this shit. Don't be laughing at me. They say, I mean, you go to some of my YouTube channels, especially the shorts. I've been doing these shorts. I guess it's like reels. And it's a clip I did with the little boy. Sweet little boy, him on there with his mom, and he's explaining what God is to him and how God is everything and what you see is God. Honey, you should hear these Christians go on here with these comments, going ham on this little boy talking about how he needs Jesus. His mama is misleading him, and God is not an it. God is a man, and we worship God as a man. And I'm like, yeah, I know you do. And you just got to hear these people. I'm like, Lord have mercy. I mean, these people will kill you and they will die and kill you for these gods. And you would think I'm telling them to go to the Church of Satan. You would think I'm telling them to join the Illuminati. You would think I'm telling them to do all this crazy shit. And I'm just, by me saying God live in you, honey, you would think I ain't got nothing else to say about it. I ain't got nothing else to say about it. I was like, wow, maybe I'm missing something. Maybe I ain't saying it right when I say God live in you. You don't believe in God. I said, baby, God live in you as a living me. But you don't believe in God. You better repent now. Oh, heavens, pray for you. I'm going to pray for you that you find God. I found God. God is already in me. Where I got to go look for God at? This is the world we live in, honey. And there's a lot of them out there. A lot of them out there. Woo! Sometimes I had to leave where I was because I was getting recognized. People was recognizing me. I said, it's time for me to go because the last thing I need is to run into one of you crazy motherfuckers. And I'm going to have to go ahead and pull out my... Never mind. We ain't going to talk about that. This started word crazy as hell. Which chart is better, Vedic or Western? Both of them. Both of them, honey. You use both of them. You got to use both systems. Don't be afraid to create alchemy with these sciences. You're not supposed to choose one over the other. You utilize all of them. Oh, honey, I know they covering me, honey. I got ancestors, I got spirit guides, I got angelic beings, I got animals. Because they want me to do whatever this is I'm doing. This This ain't always fun for me. I just want y'all to know. But I just like talking to y'all like this, though. This part of it is fun. I like this part. Who are those beings? What's that one say? That one. Let me go back here. What you say? Do you actually see those beings? My ancestors? Is that what you talking about? Those are beings I rock with. My ancestors. My galactic ones, too. We on every level of this thing. When you realize you one with it all, you one with the earth, you one with the planet, you one with the universe, and we one with each other. We reflections of one another. When you begin to walk in that level of consciousness, all that bullshit begins to fade away, as well as your fear. As well as the fear. That's the magic. You won. We won. O-N-E, to be won is to be won. Is to win. That's the win. That's how you win the war. Is knowing that we won. People doing your shadow work and all that. All of that is great, but your shadow is part of you, honey. You ain't gonna get rid of that thing. The thing is not letting the shadow lead you. You must lead the shadow. Imagine you walking behind your shadow. That's why a lot of people is crazy as hell now. Walking behind the shadow. How you gonna walk behind the shadow? You gotta put yourself in front of that thing. I love you too, baby. How do one open your third eye, heighten your senses? Well, it really begins with the food you eat. You gotta go on a fast. It's so easy to tap into your divine self once you learn how to discipline your mouth and what you put in it. Stop eating for a little bit. Go out in nature. Stare into the sun. Start meditating. That's how you start to activate and elevate your higher selves, your higher mind, your higher consciousness. That's how you become one with everything. Everything ain't in the book, baby. Everything ain't in the book. There's a lot of information out there in books where you can gather and learn, but some things is already in you. Fast and ground. There you go, Queen Vashti. That's right, baby. Fast and ground. Juice. Fresh juice. Not no bottled juice. You gotta make it yourself. Get you a juicer. What you say, baby? This thing going so damn fast. How do you know if your ancestors are guiding you? Damn, baby, if you don't know that, I don't know what to tell. Because you know what? I'm gonna be honest with you. You call on them. You call on your benevolent ancestors. Because all your ancestors don't mean you're no goddamn good. And that's the truth. Ain't nobody did. Folks need to tell you the truth about some of these ancestors. Because some of them did some foul shit while they was walking on this realm. And they got karma to pay too. So you got to be careful of which ones you call. The ones that was good to you when they was here. And you continue going through that line all the way to the first ones that was made from that line. You know, I put out a video. Y'all need to go back and watch some of the videos I did with Mama Zogbe, talking about the great mothers that walked on this planet. Some of the Greeks and the Romans called them goddesses. They wasn't no goddesses to us. These was our ancient mothers. Those are our ancestors as well. Those who did all the benevolent work on this planet long before the mother ones got here. You can reach as far back as that, baby. Yes, you can. They in you. So when you talking about ancestors, don't you know the DNA is passed down? That mitochondrial DNA is passed down into you through your blood. It's in you. So when you're calling on them, what you're doing is calling on the DNA, the ancient DNA that's dominant in you to activate and awaken. Some of that might go over some of y'all heads, I know. But some of y'all gonna understand what I'm talking about and get that. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah. My thoughts on Freemasonry, baby, you on the wrong channel. Fuck, I care about them motherfuckers for. I don't care about none of them masonries. Okay, masonry, the Masons are the sons of the mother. The original Masons are the sons of the great mother. Now, the whole thing that you got now these days is some distorted, perverted version of an ancient science that go way back. That you got now these days is some distorted, perverted version of an ancient science that go way back to the ancient ones who was here. Let me tell y'all something. We did a big ass mistake by teaching some of you boys some of the mysteries. This is why we fail. I'm gonna talk to some black people, some melanated people right now, carbonated people. Yeah, I'm talking about color. We gotta talk about it because color exists, and this is what it is. We black people, oldest people on this planet. And the reason why we last right now because some shit we did. Starting with the mothers. Starting with the women. I'm gonna get on the sisters right now. The biggest thing, effed up thing we did was got off our throne. I'm gonna get on the sisters right now. The biggest thing, effed up thing we did was got off our throne. He put his foot right over your head and used it as a stool. And we've been jacked up ever since. And then what his little ass do with it? He went and shared it with his oppressor. And got into a contract with that boy to overthrow your throne. And that's why his ass is mad to this day, because the one he entered into the contract with overthrew him with the shit we taught him. You went and taught him too. Now, who I'm talking about? We talking about the Sibyls and they sons, which is the Moors. And the Moors wasn't taught you know who. And then we into this shit right now. That's the story that they don't want to talk about. I just told you. There it is. Boom. End the story. That was a free of charge one right there for you. They ain't gonna talk about that. But that's the truth. That's what it is. The least two rituals of they using shit on us that we taught our sons and the sons taught them, and they turned around and put us under the goddamn spell. But the spell has been broken when Lizzie broke the spell died with Lizzie. The spell died with Lizzie. There is no reason why y'all still walking under this thing. The spell was broken with Lizzie. So y'all choose to walk up under this shit. Nah, I want to hear more of this story. I bet you do, honey. That's going to be for the sacred class. I can't put everything out here because, the streets is watching. Can't put everything out here. Mama gonna give you some breadcrumbs. Mama gonna give you some breadcrumbs. She can't. What you say? What that little? She can't sit. She can't sit on that throne, no. Cause she put his ass on there, and he refused to get up. Then he had to. Honey, don't let me get to downloading the story now. Because it's out there, and we're going to talk about it, and I might put it in a little documentary. I'm still working. I got so much stuff to do. Y'all don't understand. I'm trying to put I need a team. But I don't trust y'all. I'm going to have to get over my distrust. That's my Scorpio South Node. I'm going to have to get over not trusting y'all. I'm going to have to get over my distrust. That's my Scorpio South Node. I'm going to have to get over not trusting anybody. Somebody out there gonna be the right ones to help me with this. But betrayal is something I don't do well with. I'm unforgiving. Who is Barack Obama still run? We're going to have a moment of silence for that question. Next. Baby, I know trust is hard. This trust is hard. He asked me, I don't give a fuck nothing about no damn Obama and all that. Okay, for the ones in the back. This system is falling. It's over with, regardless of what puppet they put in there. If the puppet look like them, if it look like you, if it look like me. Excuse me. Anybody trying to uphold this wicked ass system is not for the people. And we just gonna leave it at that. You need to be breaking away from the system. Breaking away from the system because it's collapsing. It's a rap, Shakti. You know it, baby. You need to be finding your soul tribe. Shout out to the soul tribe. You need to be finding your soul tribe and building with your tribe and creating your system with your tribe. That's what you need to be doing. Stop, yeah. First of all, you need to turn off all the news. You need to stop dealing with all these people still feeding you about the system and who the president and what this one doing with this one. They all in cahoots. They all in cahoots. Ain't they all the presidents was related to the queen? Every last one of them. So what difference does this? If they all related to her, she knights them. They all work for her. But guess what? I told you the spell broken, the shit over with. This shit done. You keep holding it. Y'all upholding the system with this foolishness and fuckery. You can't help it. It's in you. It's like a narcotic. It's so deep in you. You going through withdrawal. You need it. Because many of you have benefited from this wicked ass system. And you're trying to figure out a way to make it last forever. Well, sorry to say, you got about maybe 2.5 years left of this thing. If that. Well, sorry to say, you got about maybe 2.5 years left of this thing. If that. If that. It's that. In order for boots on the ground war, they need energy to support. That's right. They need you to feed into it. That's why they put you all these movies. They didn't even put it in a movie now, like, because you used to have to go pay to go to the movies. They got it on Netflix and Amazon Prime and all of that stuff. And then, don't you think, when they put that out, and next thing you know, don't you know they got campaigns of people on these internets and social media to push the agenda to get you talking to it, and they're all like a bunch of robots just repeating the shit. Repeating it. Did you see this? Did you see that movie? Did you see that? You just repeating it over and over and over again. You are manifesting their agenda. When you gonna take your powers back, baby? When you gonna take it back? Huh? When you gonna say it? When you gonna take it back? Huh? When you gonna say, this world is mine, this earth belongs to me, I'm tired of playing your game. Everything really should be free. Food, water, air, shelter. Everybody got so many gifts and talents, and you're doing things that you going to these jobs and you're upholding the corporations. Pluto! Ain't Pluto at the 29th degree of Capricorn, y'all? Ain't nobody paying attention to that little ass planet that pack a powerful ass punch at the final degree of Capricorn. And Capricorn also rules governments and world systems. Pluto rules annihilation and total destruction and simultaneously giving a rebirth. What the fuck you think gonna happen to these governments for Pluto go 0 degrees Aquarius? Y'all better learn astrology, because then you're going to find the majority of the answer to your question. Because I guarantee you this, the powers that be know it. They got teams of astrologists trying to understand the timeline. That's why you think they know how to do shit way in advance. Because they study the stars. Because the stars above us have an influence on human behavior down here. It's a reflection. Y'all can say it ain't real. We under a dome and scoopity sklop. The moon ain't real and this and that. But I guarantee every time that moon is full in a certain sign, you just look around your surroundings. You go to the ocean when that moon is full and you look at them tides and see how fake that shit is. Everything is an illusion. Everything is a projection. Well, baby, it's an illusion of projection. You go climb up to the top of the Empire State Building and see how much of an illusion it is when you jump off that shit and go splatter down to the ground. Nothing's real. Time isn't real. Oh, okay. Cosmic time is real. Go ahead and jump off the top of the building and see how of an illusion it is. Some things is real. And some things have an effect. It's all about creating a disconnect with you and the universe, as well as this planet. You know the earth is moving, don't you? The earth is not standing still. The earth is a ship, just like all the rest of the planets, and we moving all through the galaxy. This is a moving planet. It's moving. So is Mercury and Mars and all the rest of them. Why do you think you always beginning to see these different planets and these different galaxies that you couldn't see before? They say, oh, because the firmament is gone or the veil is lifted. No, because we moving. We moving around. Would you say they won't be able to? The ancestors won't allow their space. That's why space is connected to us. It's connected to whoever got a soul. Thank you for that. I don't know what that is. It's beautiful, but thank you for that flower thing. It's so pretty. We'll see different star systems. Now you're gonna see all kind of stuff. You're gonna see all kind of stuff up there moving. Not true. The government got technology that they using to make holograms with, and I do all that stuff. They always doing some crazy, but you should be able to see with your third eye what's real and what's not real. You should be able to see that. You should be able to have a soul. Your soul should be resonating so high now. You should be able to pierce the veil yourself. You should. I mean, damn, or else what the hell is you doing? What is you doing, baby? What you doing with the time on this planet? What you doing with your time on this earth? Because guess what? When you pass through and you go sit with your spiritual counsel and they sitting up there looking at you like, back again, you ain't did nothing you said you was supposed to do. You so busy talking about the news and Freemasonry and all kind of shit. What did you do? Turn your ass around and go on back there and finish the job. That could be, it could go like that. You don't know. How y'all doing out there? Come on now, put them suns up now, put them feathers up, put everything up in the sky now. Whether you a star seed, whether you indigenous to the earth, whether you organic to the land. It don't matter what color you in, you gonna fit into one of them categories. Star seeds, put the stars up. You organic to the land, put them suns and them feathers up. Come on, represent your clique. Represent your clique. B-I-B-I. You ain't think Mama knew about that, did you? Excuse me. B-I-B-I. I'm just out here having fun with my baby. What time is it? I've been on here long enough with y'all. About to get off this thing. I appreciate y'all coming out here and having fun with me. Now, don't forget to subscribe to me on YouTube and check out my website, sacredtea.net. There you can get some of that merch, Mama God. I'm coming out with more Soul Tribe stuff. I'm coming out with some dome. We ain't even talk about the dome. We're going to talk about the dome right now. I cannot leave out of here without talking about the dome. Dome. Not this thing y'all caught us under. Or you say we under. Dome, daughters of Mother Earth. Baby girls, it's time. It's your time, baby. They falling and they crumbling and they going crazy. What I mean by they, the powers that be, the male-dominated force. And I'm not talking about all men. I'm talking about patriarchy. A system created by other beings that put men over women and suppressed her and abused her children. And abused you too. Because you've been chasing this thing called money and prestige and status. Killing yourself for it. Chasing the carrot that you could never catch. And then upholding a system that feeds off you. You've been used too, baby. Talking about the baby boys. But your mama about to take her throne back. Okay. It's just her time. Because there's a cleansing coming, there's a washing coming. It has to, because everybody ain't gonna wake up. Look, y'all just not. And Mama tired. Mama Earth tired of y'all. She giving us a lot of time to get our shit together, and we ain't doing it. So when her water rises and the wind blows and her earth shakes, because she tired of the shit. So if you in tune to the planet, you really reconnecting back to Mama Earth, you going to move where you need to move to. You going to be where you need to be because you listening, just like the animals is listening. And you're going to have to walk in your intuition because she's looking for her daughters. She looking for her baby girls because you the one she looking for to replenish this planet and restore it back the way it's supposed to be. So that's the dome, the daughters of Mother Earth, reconnecting back, opening up the connection back to her sisters and realizing that we need to become one with this planet again and tap into the powers of Mother Earth so we can help bring on the restoration and the peace and the love. Something that's been missing. We've been divided for far too long, women. They burnt you with the stake, didn't matter what color you are. They called you witches. They called you all kind of horrible things, demons, witches, and just wanted to suppress your power. And now look at them. They've been the worst demons, warlocks on the planet. Warlock. They've been locked in the war since they got here. It's time for you to pull away and separate from these religions. Not your spirituality, your connection to your source. Never that. Honey, now's the time for you to embrace that more than ever. Connect back to your source. And also connect back to your planet. Because what your feet are standing on is sustaining you. And you've been ignoring it this whole time. Giving the glory up to something outside this planet. Waiting for you to die that you can get there. While your mother that's right here, you've been ignoring and abusing. And she's the one sustaining you from the food that grow out of her, from the water that comes out of her. Get rid of this earth, baby. What y'all got? Get rid of the sun, baby. What y'all got? You don't even acknowledge the things that's sustaining you on this planet. And when she turn on you, you're going to be crying out to these gods. And I hope they show up for you. But until then, love one another. Help one another. Look at everybody on this planet as your brother and your sister. Never mind what them evil ones are doing because their time is up and they know it. Reconnect to your planet. Reconnect to your mother. Because for you to be worshiping a father that has no wife and no mother, you really need to ask yourself, who you really worshiping? Who you praying to? Because like I always say, who you praying to may be praying on you. And with that being said, I'm out here, y'all. MahMah Tea. Y'all be good. I love y'all. Make sure you subscribe to me on YouTube. And make sure you check me out on sacredtea.net. Y'all be good. Bye now. MahMah Tea, Sacred Tea Apparels, link in bio. And if you like the content, feel free to like, share, and subscribe and support Mama. And don't forget to subscribe to me on YouTube. Y'all be good now. Bye, babe. Bye, babe. Bye, babe. Bye, babe. Bye, babe.